guess what? My name is Aurora, and this
Bye,
is
Monique.
Monique. We're a little flustered right now because we just spent the last hour recording an amazing show.
Over an hour.
Over an hour, yes. We talked about so many cool things, and then when I went to replay it, it did not record any of my voice. It recorded Monique, and Monique had some amazing things to say, okay? But you would be
I
getting
so did you. Aurora had all this amazing information she was giving out there. Way more. You know, way more things I think than I do as far as you
No,
know.
we contribute a different way. I mean, it was a great conversation, and I
Yeah.
am just so I don't even know how to respond, okay? We are new at this, obviously, a little rough around the edges. We had a great show that we can't share with you.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to do this again. I am glad that I took some notes, okay, about stuff that I was planning to talk about, and it was just such a beautiful thing. But we didn't, want to give you nothing. We're planning on doing this weekly, okay, and hopefully we're gonna get a little bit more tech savvy.
Right. Oh gosh.
Yes, but we are even more enthusiastic about continuing to do this because we did have so much fun talking with one
We did.
another. And at the beginning of the show, we thanked everybody for being here, okay? And then we made a specific, open invitation to our ET friends to come and join us and show us, that they're here. And I'm going to have a conversation with my
Right.
buddies about, what? Do not mess with our tech. To
But
the
yes,
point
please
where,
don't mess with our audio. Don't mess with our screens. Like especially the audio though. That's so important.
I
Only good
know.
evenings, please.
It was echoes last time. And you said that there were times when you couldn't hear me.
Yes, it was cutting out like little bits, and it made me wonder too with certain conversations that we were having. Had some do like ding, 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 ding. But unfortunately, they don't cut the audio.
Yeah,
Just
it's not, you
it's
cannot
so
hear me
important.
at all. I mean, there's no way. But at least we got to say hello to you this week. Maybe we'll try to record another episode before Tuesday. We'll see how time allows, and because that's basically all it is about. It's just all of the other things that we got going on.
Right.
But in any case, dang it.
I might be able to record though on Friday. I don't think I have anything Friday morning. We were
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah, I don't need that. So maybe try to do that then. So if hang on for a few more days, and I'm sure we will be talking about other things, but still, it'll be a great show. And you know what? Even though we don't get to publish this one, it went so much smoother. And
Yes, it
we
did.
had so much fun in our conversation that if nothing
A lot more
else,
comfortable.
yeah, it was really great practice. It was really, really great practice. And yeah, just hang on for the next couple of days. We'll have something, something to share.
While we're on here, I want to give some shout outs
Yeah,
real
go
quick.
ahead, Monique.
We have a young woman who started following our shows, and she was sharing a little of her background. It was very interesting. She's had her own very heartfelt ET UFO type experiences. Now, if I have the name wrong, I apologize. It's Era Lu. I think that's how you pronounce it. Era Lu from, how did
Yeah.
you say that country?
Slovakia.
Slovakia.
I think that's
I
it.
think that's where she's from.
Yeah.
And she's also an author. She's had 3 books. She's got 3 books out, but they are in her native language, from my understanding. So I don't know if she has them to where they're translated to English, but I just wanted to give her a shout out because we do care about our viewers and
Yeah, we
and
do.
that. We do. And I want to also give a shout out to BMK Publishing.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I know I'm
News.
still going to mess up, but they have put, they are the publishers of my own novel series. I've got 3 books out, and
And they're great. I couldn't put them down. I was saying this just an hour ago. We were talking about how I just couldn't put him down. It's such a great story. I read the first one, and I'm glad that I also bought the second one at the same time because they were, both of them were cliffhangers. And then I had to wait for the third one to come out, and I couldn't wait because, you can't, once you start reading it, you can't put it down. At least, that's how I experience it. It's a great story. And it's even better if you keep in mind that it may sound like fiction, but it's not.
No,
That's
a
the
lot of it
coolest,
is based
coolest
on
part
real
about it.
life.
Yeah.
And downloads. A lot of the stuff too was downloads of information. So what I have this stuff, the whole frog dreams and thing that actually happened with me since I was a little girl. And of course, anybody dreaming about a croc, of course, my conscious mind is like, oh my gosh, crocs eat you. And I'd be in the lake and in the water, this beautiful, I'd always see this beautiful water and sun and desert and palm trees and everything. And I'd have these massive crocs around me, one underneath, one on each side of me, but they never tried to attack me in my dreams. So
Yeah.
there's based on a lot of, the whole thing was Sobek. He was appearing in my dreams later. And just one time I'll go get into the explanation about that with
Yeah.
some of the dreams, but we obviously don't have time right now. But I will say also that I got some surprising news, Aurora. And that was, I found out this week from my publisher. I was surprised. Contacted me like crack of dawn. I get this email saying, how soon can you get a book cover? I have a book based on my life that I'm writing right now. I'm up to chapter 47.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I've only been writing it not even a month. And I'm already 47, almost 47 chapters in. And anyhow, I had to get my husband on the on the line here with that, and poor guy, and he's sick now, and I had to have him help with the book cover. I created some of it, but I needed his technical help, and my daughter's artwork is going to be
it's beautiful
in it. And but she from the publishing company, I think I want to say I got the surprise of my life. I think it's called Para House or something like that. They're out of, I think, Orlando now. I could have all this wrong, so if I do, I apologize. BMK, if you're listening. But I was told they want to do a feature story on me and my life,
so
and
awesome. I love it.
that's when you'll get to see the book cover and everything. So
Yeah,
coming up.
and you've been sending me the chapters as you're writing them. So it's like an amazing, amazing story. And the cool part about it is not just reading the book, but actually watching you, how your voice changed into being so much more self-empowered than you were even 2 months ago when I knew you, okay? And it's just been an amazing transformation. And I really think that book is going to inspire so many people because, it's about domestic abuse. It's about growing up as a weird kid. It's about paranormal experiences, about ET experiences. And it's an amazing book. I mean, seriously, it's fascinating. Fascinating. So I'm not surprised that your publisher called you and wants to do a feature on you right away.
And wants the book out this year. So it's like, a little pressure, but I think we'll
I think that's really great. I really think that's so great. The word has to get out.
And your artwork as an artist is amazing. The information that you get, I just love this woman to death, guys. I really do. And she's like my beacon of light.
Yeah. Well, my name is Aurora.
Yes, and so I'm chasing after her for. Because I like it and it feels good and makes me feel.
Come on, you're making me blush. Anyway, I will share my artwork. But I've been reluctant, and this is what I was saying at the end of the show that never recorded my voice. Is that the reason I'm a little reluctant is because I don't want people to feel like their artwork isn't good enough to share.
Right.
And the whole point that I was trying to make is that it doesn't matter how good you think it is. The time and the emotional effort that you put into drawing a specific being that you feel close to or that resonates with you, that is only going to strengthen the bond that you have with that being. And that's the whole point, because I think we are at a place right now where these beings are really reaching out to quite a few of us to try to connect. And also, you may find that there are other people who are drawing the same being that you're drawing. And that has happened. I mean, there's so many of us who are in touch with the Council of Eight. I mean, me, Monique, Kevin Briggs, and there's a few other people, several of us, who actually live in Central Florida, of all places, have moved here from all over the place.
Kind of strange that we're all located within the same
driving distance, within driving distance of each other. It's really pretty interesting. So, we encourage you to share your drawings, obviously, as much as you are comfortable. But like I said, you may find that other people are drawing the same kinds of things that you are drawing. And it'll be very validating for you to actually see that happening. So yeah, that's what kind of I've been holding back, because my artwork, I got, all of a sudden, out of the blue, I could draw more than just stick figures. And my
not like me.
I mean,
my family put my artwork on the refrigerator so they could have a good laugh, because I was trying to get my daughter because I was trying to give my daughter, I was trying to explain to her, this is when we were first doing my book covers and that, and my because at first I was going to have like these crocodiles and that in the picture, but they come out looking like eels. I just couldn't, and they were laughing so hard, like tears running down their face. That's how bad I draw.
Okay.
I'm not an artist at all.
Yeah, well,
not that kind of artist. But my daughter is.
I was either until about 2 years ago. I had, I went in a friend's house for a CE5, and we will get into that more. Once I start showing you my artwork. But I am actually showing you some of my artwork right behind me. That's the solar system. So anyway, I will share more of that. But we do have to go because I have appointments, and I don't know what you have going on, Monique. And we will be back hopefully before next week with the episode that we owe you for this week. But if we don't, definitely tune in next week, because I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, we're going to go, and we'll see you guys later. Thank you for joining us, even for this little brief hello. Alrighty. You guys take care. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.